What's up, Breeze Heat family? Today we have this beautiful steak with some chimichurri as well as some garlic parmesan fries. Y'all, this recipe is actually a little simple. It does involve a lot of prep, but it's gonna be very, very worth it. So these are all of the ingredients I'm gonna be using. Some russet potatoes for the fries, crushed red pepper, red wine vinegar. I forgot the olive oil, thyme, as well as 2 parsley, the curly and the Italian. You're gonna start off by cleaning those potatoes and getting everything out of the way so we can get ready. You can see that my steak is out. I do like to take it out about 30 minutes before cooking it, just so it can get to room temperature. It helps it cook better. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my potatoes ready for fries. I like to start by cutting off the ends. This is just what's easier for me. And just kind of cut them to my liking. You can follow what I did if you want. If you want them to be thicker, just do bigger cuts. If you want them to be smaller, like shoestring fries, you can do the smaller cuts then. But if you want to follow what I did, you can just do it. It's a lot easier said than done. Like to kind of cut them evenly and make all your pieces even. So do as best as you can, you know, take your time with your knife. Because you don't want to cut yourself. I have cut myself so many times, y'all. It is not fun. It really is not. So, and you can also take the pieces that you want, and keep them. Like if it's a piece that's smaller than the other, you can just kind of like toss that to the side, because you want them all to be the same kind of thickness so they can all cook the same, because you would hate to have like a super crispy fry and then other one's not done. So just try to make them as signature as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. If you're here, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys remake this, I would love to see it on my Instagram. Y'all can tag me at Breeze Heat. I love to see you guys recreating these recipes. Makes me feel like I'm doing, you know, my little part for the world, making some type of impact, giving you guys these recipes. It really does mean a lot to me that you guys are following me, you know, supporting me. I just want to say thank you to everybody. You're gonna take your fries and get them into a ice bath. This is gonna help the starchiness. So it's gonna help them cook better, I would say. This is just what I was taught. So yeah, go ahead and do that. And you're gonna do that for about 30 minutes. So this is why I did this first, while I'm getting everything else prepped. Everything for your chimichurri, you are gonna want to cook this maybe about like 2 hours before, so it has little time to settle and sit. I went with curly parsley and some Italian parsley just because I wanted to try 2 different kinds. Y'all don't have to, you can just do half and half, but I did make a lot, so this is enough for me to have like some more on the side for the next few days, because this is so good. You can really put it on different things. Like if you want to top a sandwich with it, you can do that. You want to go ahead and put it on some chicken. I don't know if it's gonna, you know, I never had it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. This, like, once y'all taste these flavors, you're gonna be like, wow, like I'm putting this on everything. And that's honestly what I was doing. So I made a lot. So you want to follow what I did. These are the ingredients. They will all be listed below, as well as the measurements for them. And I felt like I was chopping parsley for like 3 hours, y'all. But I wasn't. It was really like 10 minutes. But you wanted to get it real fine, real small, because it's going to be like a topping. So you don't want it to really be like super thick pieces when you like eat it. So you want to get them to like small, uniform pieces. So go ahead and continue to chop. I'm weak. Look how fast it's going. Chop from all angles, all directions. You want to get as small and minced as possible. And then you're going to go ahead and add it all to a bowl once it's done to your liking. I should have even chopped a little bit more. So I say keep going until it's like really, really small, y'all. But yeah, it was okay. It wasn't too bad. But I would have probably in the future chopped it a little bit smaller. So yeah, we're gonna next add our minced garlic, but first we gotta mince it. So go ahead and get some peeled garlic. I don't know if y'all know, but you can buy it already peeled, and that kind of do sound a little lazy, but like, y'all, peeling garlic is sticky, it takes too much time, and you can get a bag of peeled garlic for like $2. Do that instead, save yourself some time, and just take the easy route. Stop making things hard. It don't gotta be hard. We don't gotta put it in a little bottle and shake it up and do all of that. No, we're just gonna buy already peeled. But yeah, go ahead, add that into your parsley. Wow, yes. You know I love a nice visual, y'all. There we go. You make sure you get all of that goodness all up in there, because we're gonna need every single part of that. Yes, there we are. And then you're gonna add vinegar. You can do red wine vinegar like I did. You can do some apple cider vinegar, I've seen people do, but you're gonna do equal parts red wine vinegar, equal part olive oil. So I did 3/4 cup of each one, and I also added in 1 tablespoon of crushed red pepper. But I actually went in again and added another tablespoon, but that's just because we like stuff spicy in my house. So I'm gonna tell y'all 1 tablespoon should be enough. If you do 2, it's gonna be spicy. And don't be like, I did 2 and my mouth is burning. No, I told y'all that was gonna be spicy. All right, so after our fries get into the ice bath, you're gonna take them and pat them super dry on some paper towel. And I say super dry because y'all, we know what happens when you put water into oil. Ain't nobody finna be saying you burnt your house down because of me, because that's not what happened. I said to pat them dry, so go ahead and get them nice and pat that dry. Yeah, my nails look real cute. I'm so happy that I got them done. But yes, go ahead and put them in your oil once it's nice and hot. It's something about the way oil look when something's frying. I just love it. And that sounds real fat, but it's okay. It's okay. Doesn't that look good, y'all? Like, I really love to see that. But once you put them in, make sure you do mix it around so they don't get stuck together and start to like fuse together and cook together. But let's get into this steak. Y'all, I don't know if y'all seen it, but that thing's like $18.52 for 1 ribeye steak. Y'all, I just wanted to show y'all the price on 1. Imagine buying 2. Whew. Inflation is doing its thing. Like, it's going crazy. But anyway, we're just gonna, do what we can. Season this steak up with some salt and pepper generously. That's all we're gonna use for this recipe because the chimichurri is gonna set it off. We don't need nothing else. And you're gonna do both pretty heavily. Don't be stingy. Pat it in a little bit so it gets to absorb into the meat a little bit. That's what I think you'll be doing. On the other side, salt, pepper. I say this is about half a tablespoon of each. You want to make sure it's like, generously seasoned. But yeah, pat. Here we go again. And into a pan on, like, not high heat, but like a 6-7. Medium high, but more high because we're going to do a nice medium on it. You're going to get some avocado oil onto there. And you're going to let that heat up. You want your oil to heat up before you put your steak in. And when you put your steak in, go ahead and pat it down. Push it down like that. Because, typically when we cook stuff, like the ends will tend to like curl up. But no, we're going to push it down because we want that sear to be real good, real nice. Now, we're only going to be searing this on each side for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes on each side is what I did. But this is also a really thick steak. So if your steak is a little bit thinner, you might want to cut your time down. But if you're somebody who likes well done steak or like medium well or stuff like that, you're going to take your time and put it on probably like 5 minutes on each side and then into the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the wellness that you like your steak to. So yeah, once you flip it, go ahead and add some butter and your thyme. And once that melts, you're going to go ahead and baste it. I used some lemon herb butter, the one from Sam's Club. Have y'all tried that? I think I like it. It was pretty good. But yeah, go ahead and baste your steak. You want to get all that flavor of the thyme in there. You see how it's cooking? I don't know. This is just my favorite part of making a steak. Like, this just looks so good. But yeah, for my fries, so I went ahead and put them into the hot oil. 5 minutes, took them out, patted them dry again, put them back in for like 3 minutes. And that just really helped them cooking the inside on the first cook. And on the second cook, that's how you're getting the crispiness. All right, so we let our steak rest after you take it out for about 10 minutes. And once it rests, you'll see all these juices right there. Like, that's all the juice you would have lost if you didn't let it rest. Like, everything would have just came out. It would have just never stayed inside the steak. But yeah, you can see how juicy this is. Perfect cook on it. And this is what it looks like trying to see me set it up for a picture. Y'all, I just wanted to put this in here so y'all can see. Like, I really be struggling sometimes. Like, the picture be fire. The picture be fire. But I be in here, like, frustrated. But yeah, as far as my fries, I threw literally some butter into a pan and put some garlic on it and some Parmesan cheese. And I just tossed it onto my fries and made it look pretty with some parsley. Topped my steak with the chimichurri. And y'all, this was so good. I can't wait to see y'all try this. Y'all are gonna love this recipe. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and share this. I'll see y'all next time.